What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Temtem. Today, we are still in the mines without our original team of Tims. And it's kind of wild. It's kind of wild utilizing Tims other than Nesla, which, thank you for giving me Nesla, that we've never seen, that we've never used, and also getting to use some really new and fun Tims, which has honestly just been so cool. So though, where we are at though here in the mines, I did pull up in between episodes, and I was actually looking at the layout of this area. This is actually, we can get Crystal here, Crystal being one of the others, or Crystal, the little turtle Crystal, that we can get that starter here. They are a 5% chance spawn where we are right here, so we're just gonna run around for a minute and see if we can get good old Crystal, because that'd be dope. That'd be dope. Hey, there we go. Not Crystal though, but the other one that sponsors. So this is a 10%. Lapinite is an 85% chance, so we're seeing it spawn quite a lot. So it's nice though to see it. So I do know, I believe that that's a crystal. I'm not a fan of it. It's a crystal melee. Crystal melee. So melee is weak to digital. Crystal is weak to fighting. So water should be good here. Yeah, water should be good here. Bubbles shouldn't do too much to them. Yikes! Bye, Bun. 4 times effective there. Wasn't even paying attention to that because I just like, oh, they'll take out Lapinite for me. This is 4 times effective to Nesla. No, it's only 2 times effective, which is why I was really hoping they could have taken them out first. It's fine. We'll have them come in here. We'll go Crystal Spikes on you. Overexert ourselves. That would be kind of wild. Let's do it. Let's do it. Double Gash. You stay alive. Ice Stalactite. Shouldn't kill. Gives them the cold effect. They're overexerted, so they can't attack anyways this turn. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, because you don't have the dual weakness to it. Wait, why don't you? You are a Crystal Tim, aren't you? Yeah, you're pure Crystal. Oh no, pure crystal isn't weak to it. It's because Bun is also Earth. That's why. It's because Bun is also Earth. I'm fairly certain that's where the multi-weakness came in from there. That's just me being stupid, which happens quite a lot. I'm gonna go for no. That's not, I was like, I want to go for a chain lightning here so that way I can heal myself, but it's not gonna do that much damage. Lapinite sitting on 1 HP. I also don't mind if we die here because we can easily heal up very close by. Lapinite knocks himself out. Dope. Lapinite gets some rest. I honestly should have switched. Dang it, I don't have. I was like, oh, let me just switch out into. I always blank on Halchik's evolution. It's like, let me just switch out into them. Not how this works. Don't have them with me anymore, so that's kind of sad. I probably should have went for another ride of bubbles before I went for the Tim card, but maybe we'll get lucky. No, we will not. We almost had it. They go for Drill Impact. Please don't hit Nesla. Oh, shoot. Are you going to overexert? They're going to overexert this next turn. Oh, shoot. They're going to overexert. We might lose them. Go for both Tim cards here. They're in red. I don't intend to ever use this Tim, because I'm gonna be honest, I don't like its design. I don't like bugs. It's resistant though when getting a negative static decreases by turn. It's crystal melee, pretty cool. Has some okay SVs. We also didn't change our outfit. Should we go Bel Soto? Should we? Oh, this is perfect. They'll never recognize us. They'll never recognize us this way. I can't change anything else here. Perfect. They'll never recognize if I just have to take off the shirt, because the shirt is very is how they recognize me. It's definitely not the hair. It's for sure the shirt. That's how they'd recognize me. Give me crystal. Yo, that worked! Alright, so crystal is a pure crystal. They are a pure crystal type, meaning they are super effective to psychic and lightning, meaning Nestle will take 2 times damage to them. They are weak to earth moves. They are weak to fighting moves, fire moves, and that's it. So we should be actually, because they're weak to earth. We should be okay to hit you with a sand slather. Honestly, and then I think it'll just chill. See how much this does. Okay, that's actually pretty decent. That's like a pretty good. I should have went for a bubbles, but I was afraid. I was afraid to hit it with the bubbles. If I'm gonna be honest here, I was real afraid to hit it with the bubbles because bubbles 27. I was like, what if it kills? Oh, it has amphibian, so it raises attack and speed off that. There we go. The overexertion happens. I was like, ooh, shoot. I was like, this might be close. That's fine. We're just gonna use 1 Tim card here, because I think when I select them both for both turns, I think it uses both of them. But hey, there we go. We got another starter. Yo, look at those SVs. None of them are perfect, but those are pretty high. We got 2, 49 and a 48, and then some high 30s. That's pretty great. And I don't need to catch another one because I have plenty of Crystal Tims now that I can breed with. If that's something we want to do down the road. We'll heal, and then we'll go actually progress. So we have 2 double battles right up here for items. We have this first one here for 2 items here. This one's not carrying a pickaxe. Not a miner then. Amazing deduction skills, dude. Get off my back, Zolly. Shut up and help me. He looks tough. Do they have the same name? Mudrid. Double Mudrids here. This is actually, I believe, the evolution of Bun Bun. I could be wrong. But based off of looks, this is Bun Bun's evolution. And this is a 5% chance spawn back up where we got Bun Bun. But since I was like, I looked at it earlier, it was the evolution, so that's why I decided to not go for it, because it's an evolution. So we'll eventually get it. So and it's also a 5% chance, and I was like, I don't really want to sit here and try and hunt this. But Crystal is one we absolutely had to hunt. 100% had to hunt. Smart going for Bun Bun. Honestly, real smart going for Bun Bun. That's who's gonna do the most damage to you right now. Which you have Sand Splatter as well, which I didn't realize. So that takes out 1 Mudrid. Our Bun Bun outspeeds. Doesn't get the high damage roll. But luckily they go for Volcrane, which is nice. Valish. What is our level gap here? What are their levels? They're level 29 in that. That's pretty good. I have you. You're a neutral crystal. So Psychic does damage to you, but Fire, and, yeah, we're same routes. Hit you. 2 times. I think our Bun Bun's probably gonna drop this. Oh, okay, shoot. We're getting really lucky here with them at least not targeting Bun Bun. And I will take that. Volcrane's gonna go ahead and get a level here up to 35. Valish is gonna come out. Another Valish. Okay. It's not bad. We could overexert so you get the KO, but I don't think we will. Let's just take out that one. At least take out one of the Valishes. I was like, I could take out that one, you know. 2 times. Volcrane will easily get it next turn. Half damage, but still. Oh, they have Scavenger. I think ours has Scavenger as well. One of our new Tims has Scavenger because I remember reading it, and I was like, oh shoot, you got a Scavenger, nice. Also, what is Crystal Dust? You're looking for a wind move. I believe I've looked at that already to see what it was that they needed. Crystal Dust. Honestly, the crystal moves are really pretty. Like, they are really pretty effects. I'm here for it. all of the animations in Temtem, I've enjoyed all of them. But, yeah. See, I needed more from you. Oh, no, it's just their companion. It's not my fault. I mean, it's probably your fault. Like, if I had to pick someone to blame, I'd blame you. I want to look at the chest. 3 antidotes. No, I don't want to talk to you. I want to open the chest. 3 untrappers. How's my squad doing? Should we let's attempt it. Let's do it. Let's do it. You know what? Let's be stupid and let's attempt the other double battle. Come on, if Sally and her minion can do it, so can we. Hey you, we challenge you. But they couldn't do it. They actually lost. Oh, yo, is that what Platox eventually becomes? Yeah, Platimus. I don't love the arms. I'm gonna be honest. I don't love the arms. But we know they're a water toxic. So they're weak to wind and weak to electric and all that. So honestly, actually, switching you out for Nestle is a great idea. Bringing out Nestle here is a great idea because also Volcrane is going to be weak to them being a Fire Tim. Being a Fire Tim, he'll take a lot of damage there. Yep. Which is why they both are probably going to target them. Which is good. We'll go for Chain Lightning here, and we'll get decent damage onto both of them, and we'll get a heal off. We'll hit you. We will Chain Lightning. Chain Lightning, go Chain Lightning. Not great healing from it, but it's fine. Platimus is almost dead here. Aquatic Whirlwind. Gonna target Laponite, I assume? Yeah. I was like, you aren't gonna go for Nestle. The AI is smart enough to know Nestle is gonna take half damage there. We actually win this, which is great. Laponite doesn't even have to attack here, and we win this. Because Chain Lightning actually ends this fight, because they're both so low on health, and Piranhaut can't even attack this turn because they overexerted. I'll take it. We will go back and heal before we do progress any further, though, because I don't know what else is coming. Oh, yeah, is Laponite who has Scavenger? Because I just saw them healing there. Should have brought better Temtems from the dojo. You guys are from the dojo? I gotta go there at some point. That's the next, that's our next dojo. Is Laponite who has it? Laponite who has dojo. What does Valish have? Valish has Determined. Prevents negative stat changes. Nice. I do like Laponite. I think they're also a really cute design. 4 restore bombs, 1 revive. To the south? Oh, another double battle. Wasn't prepared for it. You look like a fellow tamer. Caught many crystal ones today. Actually, I'm a wanted fugitive. Oh, cool. A desperado. Wow. Shows your fighting skills. Hot bandit. And I am shirtless. That's nice. I no longer go by Wiz in Temtem. I will only be responding to Hot Bandit from now on. Also, I really want this digital crystal Tim. I want a digital Tim. The digital Tims look really cool. I'm here for it. I'm game for it. I want it. I want it a lot. Sure. Actually, Embers is going to do more damage to you. Embers is higher damage. Yeah, that'll one-shot. I don't think Sand Splatter would have one-shotted. This will overexert myself, but it's fine. Big damage. Actually, I don't think it overexerts. I think it just puts me at 0. Oh, it's their evolution now. Yeah, so I could theoretically attack again because I get a stamina recharge there. We're just going to chill. We'll go for Embers again. I do like Volcrane actually has a ton of stamina, which is really nice. They get burned. I don't know if being burned cuts attack like it would. Like in Pokemon, being burned does cut your attack. I don't know. Laponite get some rest, recharge. You didn't get a lot of recharge off the stamina. That's fine though. That's fine though. It's fine. It's fine. You hit you because that should hopefully take you out. 100. Because they're a digital Tem. They're digital crystal. Ember should do... Yeah, Embers is 2 times. I was like, I'm pretty sure it's 2 times, even though they have that as well. Glass Blade did take out. That's what I was hoping for, so they should just have, I think, 1 Tem left. And Scavenge the Lapinite, get some health back. Minx? Have we seen Minx before? I don't think so. Ooh. That's what the one we just looked like evolved to do. Honestly, it looks like it's got like some psychic flavor to it. I really like this design. That's a really cool looking Temtem. That's a really cool looking Temtem. We're definitely gonna overexert here, but it's fine. That was the risk we took. Was winning. Also, Lapinite got all the way back to full health in that fight. So honestly, we're only down like the 4 HP Volcrane took. So that's pretty great. Oh, we got some Slippy Slidies. Wait, it's dangers ahead. Unless you have a pair of crystal skates, I recommend you get back to the main part of the mines. I do have crystal skates. Then proceed at your own peril. Do I have crystal skates? I don't have. I used to have crystal skates. Hey, we got an item though. We got Cage, Technique Core, in you go, Nick. Everyone on the battlefield gets trapped for 2 turns. Whoa, Hot Bandits slipping around. What if we've just, there's no way that we've just like soft locked ourselves, have we? Oh no, okay, cool. We did actually end up getting somewhere. Ah, you sneaky. Oh, a visitor. I wasn't expecting to bump into an outsider down here. I'm tired of fighting the same old crystal Tim with the miners. Let's see your exotic Temtem. This should be a breath of fresh air. They were hiding. Wasn't even ready for him. So they got the fire Tem. We actually know both of these Tems. Our Tempedia should be able to let us know what we're weak to here and what we are not weak to. So we'll take that onto you. Sand Splatter is going to be good on you. Embers, I don't think is going to be, yeah, because you're both fire Tems. So do Sand Splatter onto you. You might honestly throw it right back in my face, though. No, you throw Embers on Lapinite, which is, I guess, smart. Lapinite, honestly, yeah, we should switch out Lapinite. Worm Cuddle. Doesn't matter, hey, we're going to switch out Lapinite for free. Free switch on Lapinite. So they're fire Tems. So water. So let's bring out Nestla. That shouldn't have even been a thought. Nestla should have immediately been my thought. Because Nestla has bubbles. Sand Splatter's on you. Not a high damage roll, but it's fine. It's fine, because we'll take it out next turn. Even if they somehow were to take out Volcrane, Nestla would. Nestla would be fine. I guess this Volcrane doesn't have its own Sand Splatter, because it would have been throwing that back in my face, I would assume. Because it would be doing 2 times damage, so it must not have that technique. Oh, first time I fight that one. Way cool. One of those was a Temtem you had. The other one was the same old Crystal Tem. Nestla was the only one you probably wouldn't see all the time. So, I guess there's that for you. Alright, what Tems do we have over here? Oh, Mudred. That's the evolution. So where we're up now is... Oh no, this is where Mudred spawns. I was looking at a completely different area. This is where Mudred spawns at a 5%. Volver's a 25%. So we honestly could attempt to catch it. Just to say we did. Like, we could catch it just for funsies. Because I don't know if there's too many other Tems we're going to be looking to capture while we're down before we get our... Which, honestly, I don't know how long we go until we get our stuff back. I don't know if we're, like, close to getting our stuff back. Or if it's going to be a while. I'm hoping we're close to getting our stuff back. I'm quite fond of my stuff. But I suppose we'll see what happens once we get inside Quinzel here. Blizzard onto you, onto Bun Bun. Thank you. I just want to catch your dad here. This overexerts. You knocked yourself out. What a loser. What a waste of my time. Are we close to a heal, though? That's kind of what I'm trying to figure out now. Are we? Yo, we are. Psst. Hey, Wiz. Oh, it's the stowaway. I wanted to heal first. Okay, I guess we'll talk first. Hey, it's your prison buddy. Been waiting for you forever. What took you so long? Anyway, I wouldn't step in the city looking like that if I... Like a hot bandit? Everyone knows you escaped from jail, and they know what you look like. There are posters with your face all over the place. Here, take this. It'll help you stay incognito, at least for a while. An incognito hood. Ooh, that's cool. The hood covers your features enough to let you slip past guards, if they don't pay much attention. And an anonymous cloak. Hurry up. Man, I don't know. I know. Don't be a fashionista now. Wear that stuff, but don't try to get out of town. There's a bunch of Quinzellian guards permanently posted at the main exit of the city, as well as at the airship terminal. They question every single person coming in and out. Avoid them at any cost. If I were you, well, you're a gamer, right? Perhaps you can find some camaraderie at the local dojo. They're supposed to be your people, right? By the way, as a little thank you for getting me out of jail, I slipped back inside and got your stuff from the guard's chest. Voila. There you go. You got your original Temtem squad and the items back. And now, this is where we part ways. If I see you again, I hope it's not in another cell. Good luck, Wiz. So what happened to the Tims I had? Okay, I actually still have the Tims I had, so I assume the rest got put into my Tim deck. Oh my god. That was great. What a great time. Hi there, my friends. Hi there, my friends. It's been so long. Welcome back. Aw, man, which Nestle's better now? Which Nestle's better, actually? They're both the same level. So we got you. I mean, to be fair, this one I'm the OG trainer of. Oh, mine's so much better. I have... Did I know I had two? I don't think I've ever actually looked at my SVs. Mine are so much better than that one. Absolutely. My Nestle comes to the team, which is this one, correct? It's the male. Yeah, the male comes to the team. So you're just chilling in here. Tintle. Tintle, absolutely. You Lola, no. Get out of here. You get out of here. An ear. I really like an ear. Man, I don't know. We've had such a solid team going for a while. It's difficult to decide who we want to bring onto it. Tintle and Nestle, obviously, 100%. I do kind of love Bun Bun. Laponite, I've kind of enjoyed them as well. Let's go with the easy choice. You're just pure crystal, so I think you stay off, and I think we bring on an ear. Because they have both crystal and fire and fighting. So I think an ear comes on 100%. I love Platox. And they are my toxic water stratagem. So then I think we're looking for... Which Saipat was kind of bringing to the table... water and then fighting as well as some poison stuff. Which is great, and I do love them for it, but I do think it is time for Sidepat to kind of chill in the Tim deck for a while. Sconch is our true neutral. I mean, they're a neutral melee, but so they aren't that. So we can bring them in, and I think honestly bring one of our new friends. All right, let's give it a look. Bun Bun, Earth Crystal, does have Earth moves. I don't think any of these have Earth moves, because that's fighting. And that's fighting. So no one has Earth, so Bun Bun's bringing Earth to the table. Laponite is bringing pure crystal moves to the table. And some not great SVs. So Laponite, you're going up here. Volcrane, you're bringing fire, neutral, not great SVs to the table. Bun Bun, I need you to have good SVs when I go back to look at you. Oh, has a 1 in special attack. Ooh. Those aren't great SVs at all. How about Crystal? Has pretty decent SVs. that would be a pure crystal to bring onto the team. That would be having another starter on the team. But I think I kind of want to breed crystal before we utilize them, just so we can get the evolution going from them as well. I think Bun Bun is who we're bringing on, even though they don't have the greatest stats. Even though they don't have great stats, I do kind of dig Bun Bun. And there are... Bun Bun does spawn right here. And I should also have my full Tim cards back. You know what? Here's what we're going to do. In between episodes, I'm actually going to see if I can catch myself a better Bun Bun right here. That's what we're going to do. And then we also do have our map back. So we have our map back. So this is where we've been. I haven't been over here at all, I don't believe. So come next episode, we're heading north. Oh yeah, this is the Tucumã subsurface. This is Tucumã subsurface, which is not somewhere we've been before. So we'll be heading north into Quinzel, I assume. And seeing what there is to see there. So definitely come back and see us next time. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.